Hey Stampers, Gaynor again, and I've just been having a nose on Pinterest and I saw a card on there. I thought, oh my god, it was adorable. I've done pretty much the same, but not, if you know what I mean. This one I'm going to show you the ladies was all in black, but I've done mine grey and the colour of the cardstock as well. I just like the fact that she'd added white card and black card and had them poking out the top. That's the bit I like the best about the card. So this is my card. We're playing with this one. It's called Capture the Good. I love it. And I've also pulled out the background bits. I've used those on this card. I may use the girly ones on this one because this is a male card I've got to show you. And I'm going to make a female version. So inside I've just put sprinkles and it's your day, and then on the front it's this. Isn't it cute? I've added, the lady's camera was black, so really black. But I added a little gemstone and there. I added colour. I don't have my marker pens yet because they're not out, because they're still on hold because of the purple posy. So I don't have the markers, so I used the blends. But I'm going to do a girly version, and I'm going to do it and swap it all up for Highland Heather. So perfect for a young teenage boy, I think that would be. I loved all this, and I think the lady's name was, Stamp It Up with Jamie. So it was her idea, but I'm just taking, and she didn't do the love heart in the centre. She like I say, her camera was black. She had happy birthday. So it's slightly different. So I always want to put my own spin on things, but thank you for the inspiration. I have put white borders and black borders around things before now, but it just sprung to mind when I saw the card. I thought, how fabulous. So I want to show you how I did it. So this is just a normal A4 card piece, half of it, folded and scored in half with my beautiful Teflon bone folder, which I adore. We're going to stamp all over this. I've got a piece of Whisper White big enough for me to stamp my camera on. Then we're going to add the purple. This is for the sentiment. We're going to add slithers of white. And I'm going to do small, slightly smaller than last time. I left them a 1/4 inch each gap, which is, I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I might do a 1/8. But we can attach these now actually. This is just the simplest part ever. So you could add the black or the white, first or second, it's entirely up to you. I think we're going to do the same because I like their white poking through. So what I do is just glue down this one edge. Get some squares on the go. Because I've only cut the... You could use a whole piece behind it and cut it slightly smaller, like slightly larger, but why not do it like this and have use scrap? So I'm going to do 1/8 of an inch this time. Roughly put that on. Looks quite... That looks pretty straight to me. And these are all cut at 4 1/8, the same width as the card. And if there is any overhang, we can trim off afterwards. So again, I'm going to do the same. Lay that down. Turn the card around so I don't glue it to the same end. And then I'm coming across halfway. Looks pretty good to me. Give that a burnish. So instead of using a full piece of paper like this and then chopping it off so it's shorter, we're not wasting. We're using scraps. And that's the favourite thing about doing this. You can use up whatever bits you've got. So again, do with the black again. Same process. I mean, I don't know how that lady did her card. I'm just saying, you probably layered card on card on card, but I don't know. I'm not just presuming. So again, I'm going to go halfway. Pretty cool. And if you do get any little overhangs, if you're quick enough, you can move it up. If not, you can use your trimmer. So I've got a tiny little overhang, but don't worry. So again, our last strip, and these are just cut 1/2 inch at my scraps bin. You know me, I like to save if I can. Lay this down on squares. And I think black and Highland Heather, or should I say purple even, they look so nice together. I'm not sure if that's all the way across. No. Oh, good save, good save. So we can't always get it bang on perfect, can we? That looks okay though. That looks cool. I've got the tiniest little slither on that side. I mean tiny. And I've got a little bit of an overhang on this side. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That looks cute. Hold it against your card. I'm going to have that side. And when we attach it then, if there's any overhang, we can come in from the back and take that off. Yes, and I'll use my guillotine for that. But we're not going to do that bit yet. We're going to stamp all over this. Mr. Boyce has just fetched me up a cup of coffee. He is a darling. So I'm using Highland Heather to stamp those. I like the sentiments in this stamp set. I think it's cool. You've got like, there is snap, click, say cheese, click, snap, click. You've got the focus is all on you. Oh snap, it's your day, capture the good times and smile. And then you've got this lens cover here. Beautiful. What I did is stamped that one. I should have stamped it in the grey and then coloured the heart because I didn't want those bits going around there. I just wanted the love heart in the centre, so but I'll just do it right this time, promise. So there's that saying. Just going to roughly, I want that roughly in the centre, so I know I've got to come down a bit, so I don't want to stamp it upside down. That's not very juicy, is it? Doesn't seem very juicy at all. What have you done, Gaynor? Have I messed it up? Tell you what, just so I don't mess it up. Doesn't seem very juicy at all, this ink pad. Got it. Maybe I should re-ink that. So if I do 3 rows at the top and 3 rows at the bottom, that should do it. Or you could just do it all over, couldn't you? Is this just a pale colour and I'm wondering? So I'm doing half off this time. Oh well, we may as well have just done the card all over anyway. Isn't that cute? Love it. Cloths at the ready. clean as we go along. I'm just going to get my sentiment out and stamp that while we're here. And yes, I know it's upside down. It's just that I can line it up better up this way. Because I know then it's going to be right on the edge. Oh, there we go. That's perfect. And then with this, I'm just going to lightly pen at the end. Got a male and a female version now, so isn't that cute? Love, love, love it. Ba-da-ba. So while the card is open, I'm going to swap up the dots and I'm going to put those little cute love hearts, because this is a female version. Love this background bit. It's only now I've purchased it. So just going to just do the borders, top and bottom. Just so cute. Just so we got some, oh, smudge. Oh, Gaynor. Never mind. Never mind indeed. And last but no means least, I wonder if I have got to juice this up, because it's looking, at least that's nice and straight. Oh, there we go, we got one thing right. There we go. So that's all we're going to do with the Highland Heather, I think. And we can set this. Because we're going to fussy cut and we're going to layer the camera on black cardstock as well. That definitely needs trimming out. So let's get this attached. But I love this set. I'm going to be doing so many other things with this. So when you get your card, just open it up, stand it up and place it in the middle. And then once you've got it laid flat, give it a tiny little bit of rub. See the whole overhang? It's only slight, but I'll have to do it because it will do me head in otherwise. And I mean, it's only slight. Just take your cardstock to the edge. There we go, that's got it. Just that tiny little slither, look. There, that little bit. But now you can't see it down the edge. And that's what I was aiming for. Now I know it's nice and straight. You could even stamp some of those girly bits on there if you wanted to. But we're not going to do that right now. I'm going to pop our glue away just for a minute. Set this to one side. So I've got this piece, which was half of my normal piece of cardstock that I use. And I've used the smoky slate. Oh, I can get it open. There we go. And I just took the ink pad to my camera. I don't know why I've closed that. I need it out again. And because we're going to fussy cut this out, Isn't that cute? I love that. Love it, love it, love it. Clean it off now because I didn't clean it. This lid, it needs a weight in the bottom because when I open it, the lid's heavier than its own self. Comes up lovely and clean. So quickly, while it's here, I'm just going to stamp. Oh, stiff that one. Got a little lens colour there. And I want the love heart right in the centre. Perfect. Isn't that lovely? And I can colour the heart in there with my blends. Right, that's out the way now. I need to fetch in my Highland Heather, light and dark. So I'm just going to go over that love heart. And then all my gadgety bits, I'm going to do those first. I don't know why I fetched the light, I'm just going to use the dark actually. And I'll show you how I'm going to blend all the camera in. Where's my other one? Whoops. I used the light and dark smoky slate, and I even added a bits of white gel pen to show up all those bits. I did colour all that, but I'm going to leave that bit. And then do-do-do, do-do-do. Love it. Do-do-do. Mentioned me coffee and then forgot to have a swig. Just have fun, these are funky little cameras. You could have it in any colour you fancied. Nowadays people, they want funky, don't they? So it attracts the kids and that. Love that. I may even just go around there as well. I didn't do that on the other one. We could have a purple camera, couldn't we? Yeah, we should. No, I'm going to stick to the grey. Could even have a girly little ribbon on this one because it's for a girl. That is so cute. Love that. So I got light, but I'm going to do the dark first. And where all the dots are, that's where your shading is. So on the other one I did the light, then the dark, and then had to go back over the light. So I'm going to do the dark and then I can blend it in. And I'm just going to do each section where there is on here. Stampin' Up are great by doing your shaded areas. Just follow them dots. I've missed a bit there, see it? Just there. So meticulous. So got a bit of shading coming down there as well. Joe, this is Gaynor, you're going to have to speak up. I start muttering to myself when, even when I'm on not on camera, I still mutter to myself. So try not to go over the same area lots of times, otherwise you just build. Too much colour. And we're only doing light shading here, so just follow the lines. Mr. Boy's coming up the stairs. Nice and noisy. So we've got a bit of shading in this area, it's just pale. But we can pull that out with the light pen. And you get just a tad down that side. And I think that's why I use the white gel pen as well, because you can put some definition in there. And I think this bristle, I might change to the thin end. There's nothing worse than drawing around a circle freehand. So I'm going to stop there, and then this is going to pull it all together now. Nice and pale. Just checking my camera has still got enough battery life. Perfect. It's so warm here today. Ooh, stifling. Beautiful that is. That is so cute. Love that. Oh, I got to do the inside. So I'm not going to do so much shading on the inside. I'll do a little bit. Love it. But what a gorgeous little image. Now you can see my purple heart in there. That's lovely. I love it, love it, love it. I haven't done that because I'm going to use the white gel pen. Where's my white gel pen gone? Oh, it's right here, right next door to me. So I'm just going to go over this switch. And then where the dark and the light meet, I'm just going to add shading. It's not too noticeable, but it is, if you know what I mean. I can see it. Just shaking the pen back and forth. You can even smudge this. I think my white chalk pen would help. I love the gel pen, but I don't always get the coverage I want. And this is, oh, that's nice. Subtle bits of shade in there, nice. Love that. Just makes everything seem a bit more real, even though it's just a stamp. So let me go back with the dark just slightly. I'm using the small end. I'm going to emphasise that circle if I can. Lovely. And it's got right in here, so I'm just going to add the dots. That is so cute. Love that. Love that. And love it. Don't know what he's making, but he's having a whale of a time. Isn't that cute? Love that. Definitely. That's done. Done, done, done. Put my pens away before I lose them. When you lose something that big, Gaynor can lose all sorts of things. Get rid of this piece of paper now. And I'm going to use my large scissors and then my small ones because we are cutting this out. And then we're going to lay it on some black cardstock. Just want a small white border. That way when we put it on the black, we will see it. I'll come in with the small one in a minute and get rid of the small bits I don't want. Just getting rid of the bulk. Take my little ones then, because they look a bit rounded, squarish. Just going to round off the corners a little bit, so it looks like it's been done. And round. Doesn't look so uniform then. When we fussy cut, we tend to go round like a die would. I don't want 10 ton of white showing, but you know, a little bit. Oops. Again, just round that off a little bit. Cute, 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 cute. Let's get that away. Check our battery. I've got some cards stuck under here from when I was album making. And we're just going to glue that on. And again, we're going to round off the corners. Fussy cut it out. Layer that on. Give that a good rub. And let's just get rid of the excess. Put that back in my scraps bin. Just get rid of the bulk and then we can come in with the little scissors. That doesn't look, that looks like a square on the end. Better. Better. So get them out the way. Let's get these ends sorted. Someone's knocking at the door. There's a thing called the postcode lottery over here. Paying, if you've never heard of it in America. We play with our postcodes, or as you would call it, zip code. And they do a lottery every single day. They put out a new postcode to win. And that's their song, signature song, and it's so annoying but catchy. That's why I sing it. So that's not too bad. Get rid of this now. And I literally glued that one down. I might pop this one on dimensionals. Yeah, I think I will. Add a bit more depth. We can grab some Winker Stella then. Let's use this on the side. Perfect. Oh, need a couple for my sentiment as well. La 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 la. I hate these bits of loose bits of white hanging over the edge. I like to keep everything neat. So, nearly done. perfect timing for my battery. They make perfect teenage cards. Mind you, I like cameras as well, so this would suit me as well, I think. So, same distance, top and bottom, and then we can pop on our sentiment. Capture the good times. Isn't that cute? And we've got some purple gems in here, look. I don't know if they are meant to be, I'm not sure what colour they're meant to be, but I haven't used any of them yet. So let's go for a large one down the bottom for our camera button. Isn't that cute? And then we can grab one there. I haven't got space that side, so how about one there as well? Love it. I'm going to grab my Wink of Stella. I didn't add any of the other one, but I'm going to, this is really juicy. I've not long opened this. Just thinking boys don't really want a bit of Wink of Stella, do they? Now girls on the other hand love a bit of sparkle and shine. That is just so stinking cute. There we go. That's all I'm doing. That's all she wrote. And that's my female version and my male version of that lovely lady's card that was on the internet. Well, what do you reckon? Smaller gap as well, see? Ah, my purple's a little bit wider. Nice. But it's still not as wide as that one. But my camera fits on better. So what do you reckon? I love it. I think it's adorable. I think it's mega cute. I would really appreciate a thumbs up and a share. That would be awesome as well. And here's my coffee now, probably freezing cold. Yep. I would really appreciate if you press this subscribe button and the little bell straight away. That way you'll be notified of all future videos. I do post on a daily basis, and we also do a nightly premiere where you can come watch the video for the first time with whoever's in the room as well, and we all sit and chat, and then we go back and watch the video afterwards because we're too busy chatting to each other. But we're connecting lives together, so come be a part of it. Take care, everybody. I'll see you soon. Love you all. Bye.